What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Fans are really craving for more, but will Victorious ever have a reboot? Is the cast interested in reprising their roles? Let's find out. Why was Victorious cancelled? As one of the most popular TV shows ever, fans were caught by surprise when Victorious got cancelled out of nowhere. To be more precise, the show was called off after season 3. In 2013, Nickelodeon announced Victorious would stop airing, and since this is one of the most watched shows, fans knew something was not quite right. Dan Schneider produced Victorious and iCarly, and both of them got their end at the same time. From feud between its co-stars to one of its lead stars, Ariana Grande, being blamed for the unexpected outcome, here's why exactly Victorious was cancelled by Nickelodeon.
Oh, stunt girl, I don't know how to fall off a chair and make it look real. And what if
The feud between the lead co-stars. Now that the show is considered for a reboot, most fans go back to when rumors started about the feud between the leading actors from Victorious. So what exactly happened back in 2013? While season 3 of the famous show was finally reaching the success it hoped for, audiences started blaming Ariana Grande for ruining such a watched show. Back then, all reports stated it was Ariana who started working for a spinoff, Sam and Cat, and because of this, the show had to be cancelled. As you all know, she's one of the leads in Victorious. As it seems like she was just getting famous and she simply chose to leave the show because of her busy schedule. This was what people thought until Ariana decided to address the issue. Back then, she used Twitter to explain how ending the show was not her decision at all, and she also said if it were not an actor making a solo tour and having cast tour instead, the authorities would have allowed the further Victorious seasons. Saying this, she only blamed her co-star, Victoria Justice. She practically added that if the cast tour had happened, we would have got more seasons of Victorious while she would have had starred in Sam and Cat in the meantime. Victoria Justice, in a now deleted tweet, replied quickly blaming Grande for throwing the flack. But she later explained that the fault for Victorious getting cancelled was only because of Nickelodeon. In fact, the executives decided the show needs to have its end. They never published any reason for doing so, and Victoria might have just wanted to stop the rumors about her and the co-star. Who knows? Well, you'll be surprised to know that after all of this, we might see the two stars reprising their roles in a Victorious reboot. Let's find out everything there is about it, shall we? A proper ending. Let's be honest here, guys. Victorious owns us a reboot. They practically can only fix their messed up goodbye in 2013 by giving us a reboot and a proper goodbye. The show never gave a complete explanation about how its characters ended, because of, as we previously said, Ariana Grande taking the role of Cat Valentine and Sam and Cat with Jeanette McCurdy, and Victoria going solo. The end of the show only confused its viewers, therefore the news about a reboot was much needed. And here's an amazing fact. Elizabeth Liz has said that she and many of the other cast members are open for a reboot if Nickelodeon wanted to create something in order for fans to get a proper goodbye. That's something that I always said I would clear my schedule for, she said. No matter how much work I'm doing or how inconvenient it would be to get it together, that's something I feel like is really important, and we all believe that, she added.
Then I do believe that's a sweet smell of my burning flesh.
The cast of Victorious wants a reboot? After 8 years and a goodbye that was in no way planned or proper, the show that most of us never forget might get a reboot. The show actually increased its popularity after being released on Netflix a few years ago, and with the reboot of iCarly releasing on Paramount Plus later this year, fans have been wondering if its fellow Nickelodeon show would also get rebooted. Elizabeth Gillies, who played Jade on the show, also talked about the potential reboot, and according to her, this would be a very good idea, but under one condition. Yes, we'll elaborate. As Gillies said, a reboot would be perfect only if it is one of those things where they will use the same kind of sets, and they got the same people to do it. Although she said that if it's done poorly, she wouldn't be much interested in it. For now, there are no official announcements for a reboot, neither from Netflix nor Nickelodeon, but we live in a world where reboots, remakes, sequels are being made, and Victorious has a strong potential of becoming a reboot. The fact that a lot of its cast commented on their willingness to participate in the show only proves it's just a matter of time until we see all the stars from Victorious come back for at least another season. I'm not saying that there haven't been discussions, but I'm just saying, who knows? Victoria Justice said in an interview with Entertainment Tonight. She also added that at this time, she doesn't think that there are any concrete plans, but you never know what's going to happen in the future.
Trina!
Really high-quality television.
Top-notch acting.
Would Victoria Justice make an appearance? Ever since the news about a Victorious reboot first appeared, fans kept wondering whether Victoria Justice will make an appearance in it. After the show ended in 2013, Victoria focused on her music career, and even if you don't see her as often you see as Ariana Grande, Victoria actually does pretty well in her career. She's had plenty of other roles in TV and movies, and she releases a new song every now and then. And in early 2021, Victoria said she'd be really happy to join her co-stars in a reboot. With Victoria's comments, the wish for a reboot just got stronger. But she also said there's nothing in the works yet, however the cast loves each other, and it was such a fun time for them back in 2010. So why not appear again in a new, better season? The actress even knows what her character Tori Vega would be doing today. She said that Tori would be writing songs and have a Julia Michaels vibe about her.
Now, you could have your wisdom teeth taken out right now.
How?
Ariana Grande will make an appearance. The next very important question is whether Ariana Grande would be interested in reprising her role in the program that helped her build her career. Well, based on Grande's success nowadays, she might be busy getting into a reboot, and as we previously said, there's also the rumor of a feud between the former co-stars. According to this rumor, Ariana and Victoria don't even speak to each other. However, this seems to be just a rumor, and we'll talk about it a little bit later in the video. Now, seeing that Ariana is still close with Elizabeth Gillies, who's been one of her BFFs all these years, and the fact that she collaborated with Leon Thomas III, he's a songwriter now, on some of her hits only proves that she's keeping a close relationship with her co-stars, and maybe they've even talked about a potential comeback. When it comes to her appearance, it's still unclear if she's interested, but we hope to hear from her soon, and again, the cast seems to be all on good terms.
Hey, Parnell, you want to eat some pancakes on a rocket ship?
Ariana and Victoria are friends in real life. When Victoria was asked when was the last time she talked to Ariana Grande, the actress said it was when Ariana released her latest song. Justice also said that she's quite proud and she constantly compliments Grande on her songs and outfits. Victoria also proved she cares about her ex-co-star when she showed compassion and concern for Ariana Grande after the tragic Manchester situation that happened in Ariana's concert. So yes, there's no feud between the two co-stars now, even if there was one before.
Obviously, someone should.
Please run in front of a bus.
Quite obnoxious of you to say.
Really?
What would you want to see in the Victorious reboot? What would be your ideal ending to it? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.